Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, Hump Day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. In this game, we'll see the Phoenix Suns against the Brooklyn Nets at Barclays Center. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sideline. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Bradley Beal.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. They've got Plumlee, Tyus Jones out there with Devin Booker, and it's Durant, and it's Dunn in at the 3 spot. And for Brooklyn, down on the block, it's Johnson with Claxton. Johnson is out there with Russell, and it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. And we know the second night, Greg, of a back-to-back can be rough.
And the NBA has put in work trying to minimize these, but sometimes it's unavoidable. And if you have a long bench, this is when you lean into it.
Down low, here's Claxton, and Claxton throws it down.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
And here's Booker from the arc. Hits it from three-point range.
Blink, and that ball is already gone. Booker is ridiculous with the quick release.
Russell passes to Johnson. Back to Russell. With the drive, and the slam dunk by Russell.
There's Russell flashing that quickness. This is why his guys encourage him to attack the rack, because he does have that speed.
Here's Durant, and finished off by KD.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez. Now, I talked to him about the challenge of trying to stop Kevin Durant. Coach said it's about not letting him get into a rhythm. I told the guys they need to focus on staying in front of him and trying to contest everything. Easier said than done, but we'll see if they can even make things difficult for KD. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here is Russell. 23 points his last outing. Pass to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Nice find by D'Angelo. He's always had that great vision.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Outside, KD. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
A creative move by Durant. That's a big flex on the defense.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Nets have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Johnson outside. Outside, Williams. Johnson outside. There's the triple. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
And if you listen to Cam Johnson talk about shooting, my goodness, RJ, he is a student of the game.
Studies a lot of different shooters, constantly analyzing his own footwork. And you know what? The result speaks for themselves.
Russell with a wide open look. A three-pointer, no good.
You knew eventually they were going to miss one. At least you hope.
Johnson with the block.
Good anticipation from Johnson. Saw the shot coming and got a hand on it.
Brooklyn trailing. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Johnson finds Russell. Shot clock at 6. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Johnson's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
That one good for 2. KD's got 8.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
And Jordy Fernandez has called a timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Come on, everybody. You get to see yourself on the big screen and show us your best move. Come on, let's go. Oh, yeah, I like what I see. Let's go. Don't be shy. You gotta dance like everyone's watching, dude. Like everyone's watching.
Teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games. The Suns 5th.
It's been a great run for them, kind of shooting the basketball. You love when multiple guys get into a groove at the same time.
Here's Russell. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Johnson kicks to Russell. Pass to Williams. And stolen by Dunn. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Jumps up. And he goes right over to D'Angelo Russell and slams it down.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Russell sets a screen for Johnson. Russell with it. Johnson in the corner. Nets passing it around. Williams with a clean look. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Shot's good by Booker.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here is Russell. Claxton a screen on Jones. And the foul called on Tyus Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Johnson. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
And taken away by Johnson. Johnson outside. Back to Johnson. Fires the three. And it's Durant with the rebound. Phoenix leading by 6. There's the drive. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Johnson. His last outing, 16 points for him. The 3. Nailed from three-point land. Johnson's got 6.
When you have a shooter like Cam Johnson, you're running that play with confidence.
Following some ups and downs, Richard, the Brooklyn Nets, and you know this, they're back in rebuild mode.
Yes, unfortunately they are, but fans shouldn't let the word rebuild discourage them. The Nets still have a ton of solid pieces, and it's just a question of making smart moves from here on out.
Johnson outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And taking a look now at the stats for Johnson. His last 10 games, he's putting up about 12 points a game, 3 assists and 3 rebounds. And he continues to hone his game. I think the potential is there.
Oh, you can see the potential, but it's raw. He needs to keep refining that skill set.
The Nets making a switch here. Brownie's checked in. The Suns leading. Outside Durant. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Yeah, they couldn't do any better than a shooting percentage in the low 30s on that night, guys, and that's pretty much a death sentence.
Yeah, they really got held down in that one. If you can't get points on the board, then you're pretty much beat no matter what.
And here are the Suns now, following the bucket by the Nets. Here's Durant. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to talk to his guys. And Kevin Durant, one of the top 10 scorers in league history. And RJ still going strong.
And he does it with efficiency, Kevin. Takes great shots, and he's incredibly accurate. And if he doesn't have a look, he's a willing passer.
Here we go, fans. It's time for DJ.
We get a chance to check out some stats for Grayson Allen.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Pass to Clowney. Johnson outside. Now, here is Russell. Claxton the pass to Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time, and by maybe I mean he is. Yet again, it's Durant with a big night.
Nets trail by 9. Now, here is Russell. Johnson outside. Outside, Russell. No good with the triple. Suns leading by 9. Here's Booker. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
How does he do that? Booker absorbs the foul, but stays cool, knocks down the shot.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
And the All-Star, Devin Booker, an incredible scoring guard.
Since the moment he got drafted by the Phoenix Suns, he has been a beacon of consistency. Every single year he gets better. Every single year he adds something to his game. That's why Devin Booker is one of the best guards in this league.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, the Brooklyn Nets wasted no time hiring their next coach, Jordi Fernandez, shortly after the conclusion of last season. Despite his youth, Fernandez has been on the rise after stops as an assistant with the Kings, Nuggets, and Cavs, as well as coaching the Canadian national team. Kevin?
You know, D.A., we've been talking about Jordi Fernandez for a long time. Now his big break, and I'm very happy. I know we all are for Coach Fernandez. Hey, David, thank you.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Nets trail by 11. Johnson outside. Pass to Clowney. Launches a three. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And KD the bucket on the assist from Plumlee. Durant's got 20.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now, here's Johnson. He's got 6. Johnson against Booker. Pass to Clowney. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Here's Russell. He's got 5. Clowney, good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Plumlee, leading by 12. Jones for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Nets shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. Johnson dishes to Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Displaying superb leaping ability. Russell's electric in the air for someone his size.
Fires the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Nets trail by 16. Russell kicks to Johnson. To the middle. And Claxton throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Fans, your next Nets team.
Suns here with a different look. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Plumlee. O'Neal comes in for Kevin Durant. Beal's checked in for Dunn. And Allen subbed in for Tyus Jones. Phoenix leading by 14. Here's the floater. And Booker with a nice bucket inside. Booker's got 11 points.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
They grab their own miss. Russell from long range. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
And the dunk by Booker.
Okay, Book, we see the bounce.
And here is Simmons. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Driving to the basket. Rebounded by Allen.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Here's Beal. It's tipped. Here's Richards. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Suns lead by 17.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Outside, Russell. Inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. 12 points for him.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Here's O'Neal. Misses off the left iron. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Nets. Pass to Russell. Here's Clowney. Oh, good on the triple.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Here's Booker. And they pick up 2.
Plays hard in every facet of the game. Nothing that Booker can't do.
Nets trail by 17. Here's Clowney. Guarded by O'Neal. Williams for 3. Traps in the tray.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Looking at the Suns, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Cavaliers. Booker. And, he just jams it right over Ben Simmons. Wow.
Just bouncing off of contact. Booker putting in work in that weight room.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it's Russell in the corner. Shoots the 3. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. Phoenix leading by 16. Here's Booker. Williams with the block.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Russell looking around. There's 3-pointers off the mark. Richards with it. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Richards got his 2nd basket of the night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Clowney. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Phoenix Suns. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Suns, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
In rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. Nick Richards out there with Durant. Then there's Monte Morris. Then there's Allen. And it's Beal in at the small forward position. Here's Simmons. The Suns getting the bucket. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Playing bully ball inside. Simmons very effective around the rim.
Phoenix leading by 18. Here's Richards. Clowney pulls it in.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
No good with the layup. Phoenix has gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them. Here's Beal. Rebounded by the Nets. They'll be playing host to Miami for their next game. And that'll be the third of the 4 straight at home. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Here's Morris. And Morris throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now here's Simmons. And good that time. Simmons got 4 points in the quarter.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Here's Allen. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. And the Suns lead by 20.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Simmons looking around. Outside Williams. Launches it. At this time, his first miss in 3 attempts from the field.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Count the basket.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
And Brooklyn has possession, following the score by Phoenix. Morris against Simmons. Just 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 12. Morris with the rebound. Suns leading by 22. Well, Ben Simmons is a multiple-time All-Star, but Richard, it's been years since he has played at that level. And we know about the injury history.
And I wish Ben nothing but the best. I'm rooting for him. But it's hard to talk about someone who doesn't consistently play the game, and the injuries have taken Ben out of that position.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Now heading onto the floor, your Brooklyn Nets. Make some noise, everyone.
The Suns making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. And the Eastern Conference has been fun to watch. A lot of focus as always this year. And as we hit the midseason surge, let's check out the standings and how they're shaping up. You look at the Nets. They're way down there in the conference standings, looking for a lot of improvement during the second half of the season. And Simmons has got the ball here for Brooklyn. They went to Phoenix for their last meeting with the Suns and came out with a win.
And they got the better of this matchup last time with their defensive pressure and the ability to force turnovers.
This defensive game plan is easy. Keeping it the same, making them change things.
And he just powered that
One of the game's top dunkers. Here's Durant. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Durant's got 24 points.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Pass to Wilson. This one for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Wilson's got his first 3 points of the game.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
O'Neal outside. Rebounded by the Nets. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Watford. And the 3 off target.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Lets a floater go, and that one's good. Durant, 26 points for him.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Outside Williams. Simmons sets a screen for Williams to the paint. Fades back. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Simmons got 6 here in this quarter. Suns leading by 21. Morris looking over the floor. Here's Beal. And Simmons with the rebound. The Nets have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the league recalibrated its emphasis on fouling during last season. Adam Silver said there was a sense that offensive players had too much of an advantage, so an adjustment was made. The fans want great offense, but they want players to be allowed to play defense as well. I think that's what we're seeing. Kevin, it's a welcome change.
Welcome indeed, no doubt about it, D.A. Oh, and the jam by Durant.
Just too much to handle. Durant not fazed by the bump.
Nets trailed by 21. Outside Williams. Pass to Simmons. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got assist number 7 for him tonight. For Phoenix, they've gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
The Nets have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Outside, Simmons. Now Wilson, looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Pass to Clowney. Pocket 6. Out to the right wing. Williams for 3. Cans it from downtown. Williams has got 11 points.
His first triple of the second quarter, 3rd of the game.
Suns leading by 18. Morris passes to Richards. Now Beal. Durant down low. He's against Wilson. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. And Clowney can't get it to go.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's Watford after the Suns pick up 2. Wants to get it to Simmons and does. And then Simmons slams it in.
Big-time flush from Simmons. You see how powerful he can be.
Here's KD, and finished off by KD.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Lynette shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Here's Simmons. 10 points for him. Outside Williams. Lets it go from deep. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
To get hyped.
And the Suns here with a different look. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Nick Richards. Dunn comes in for O'Neal. Booker, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Morris. Suns leading by 19. Dunn right side. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Nets. To the inside. Here's Johnson. Tries again. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got his 6th rebound on the night.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Brooklyn's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. And yes, it's good.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Phoenix has gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them. Jones finds Booker. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones.
Tyus Jones.
19 points for Devin Booker.
And we've kind of come to expect this performance from Booker every night. His scoring is just that consistent.
Johnson, the pass to Williams. Right side, Russell. Let's go. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Russell's got 14 points for the game. Suns leading by 19 points. And you look at the career of D'Angelo Russell. I mean, he's played for several teams, including the Lakers twice.
Teams keep trading for D'Lo for his offense. He can be electric. There is a reason why he's been named an all-star in his career. Even at his size, Beal can make trouble inside, beating the defense.
Russell passes to Claxton. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And Williams with the stuff.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's Beal. He has been a nice...
Oh, my
wow.
goodness.
Man.
And there's that creativity from Beal. When he's in flight, boy, he's going to show you something special.
Russell against Jones. Outside, Russell. They get a hand on it. Now here's Jones. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Yep, that one goes. Booker's got 21 in the game.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
To the middle. And Johnson with the stop.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
And here are the Suns now. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Net shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Johnson, wide open, he fires. Offensive rebound, and Claxton throws it down hard.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. Brooklyn's gone for the 3-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Russell passes to Williams. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Now here's Booker. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Here's Russell. Down low. Here's Johnson. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Plumlee's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Dunn. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Johnson. Booker against Johnson. And here's Russell. He's got 14. Plenty of space. And he hits the jump shot. Russell's got 16 points.
Good read by Russell. He is crafty in that 2-man game.
And done with the slam.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like Greg for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. 43 seconds left here in the second. Russell dishes to Johnson. Russell with it. 16 points for him. Claxton a screen on Jones. Johnson wide open. He fires. Goes back up. And Claxton with the layup. He's got 12.
He has still not missed a shot. Where would they be today without him?
Suns leading by 21. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Beal. Williams with the block.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Johnson finds Johnson. Over in the corner, Williams from outside the arc. No good on that one. And so it's the Phoenix Suns sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Bradley, a strong first half for you and the team. It looked like you guys really were ready to play. Was that something Coach emphasized?
Yeah, most definitely. We wanted to hit them first. We weren't going to check any temperatures, as he said, so we were not going to just let guys do what they want to do. We're going to come out and be the aggressor, and we did that.
Obviously have to maintain that in the second half. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
The center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot drum. They're measuring up the shot. Now you're so close. Nice drop. One more time, a round of applause for our contestant.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings. Fellas, I was just wondering if you played in the league these days, what do you think would be different compared to when you did play?
Oh, my goodness. I make a lot more money, Ernie, than I did in my playing days, especially if you consider that all guys do is dunk and shoot threes, and as many threes as I did, oh, my God.
Yeah, and I'd be out there getting every rebound and slamming Kenny's bricks for the putback slams, because none of these bigs today want any piece of prime diesel.
So let me get this straight. You would both be amazing. What a shock. And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for the Nets.
They're getting steamrolled, giving up too many points in the paint.
And it's just not the rim protection. You have to stay in front of all ball handlers, or you'll get broken down and eaten alive.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside, or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Now Jones, down on the block. It's Johnson with Claxton. Russell is out there with Johnson. And it's Williams at the 3 slot. And that's the group for Jordy Fernandez as we begin the second half.
First team foul.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Here's Johnson. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
Stay here. Brooklyn basketball.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Williams finds Johnson. Williams scanning the floor. Overdone. Phoenix grabs the miss. Durant with it. He's picked up by Russell. KD's shot is good. Durant's got 34.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And here's Johnson outside. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got his 8th assist in the game. Suns leading by 22. On the wing, Booker is guarded by Johnson. And the dunk by Booker.
And with his skill, you kind of forget that Booker is 6'5" and can get to the rim with ease.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Top of the key, Claxton. Kicks it out to Johnson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. That's now 8 points for Johnson.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film. Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
Jones against Russell. Johnson, the pass to Russell. He's looking for Claxton and finds him. Misses from short range. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. And it goes down 2 points. KD's got 4 points now in the quarter.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
Back to Russell. The Nets working the ball around now. Johnson gets the bucket.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Suns leading by 22. Done outside. That 3 off the mark. Nets have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Johnson attacking.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Done outside. And done with the slam.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
The Nets have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And we got a timeout here called by Jordy Fernandez. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
You're on the big screen. Careful what you wish for. No thanks. Next.
Devin Booker. He's been dominant over the last month, averaging about 26 points per, 7 assists and 4 rebounds. And you look at those numbers, but really his main asset is being a playmaker.
Great handle, great vision. That's how he drops so many dimes.
Johnson, the pass to Claxton. Johnson outside. Back to Johnson. The 3. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 3 assists tonight.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Outside, KD. Kevin Durant with the slam.
What an athletic play by Durant. This man, what can't he do?
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Nets trail by 21, and coming in as a 4-spacing 2-guard. How impressive is it, RJ, that Devin Booker is holding down the point?
And it's not just the rate of assists. He's limiting his turnovers in great fashion, too, despite his high usage. It's all coming together for Russell on offense. He's found his groove, and he is staying in it.
To the wing on the left. On against Williams. Dunn misses, and Jordy Fernandez has called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
He's been on an absolute tear inside. They got to figure out a way to keep him out of the lane. I don't know.
Get loud, fans. On the court, your hype squad. Who wants a t-shirt? Come on!
Checked in. And here's a check of the 2K leaderboard and the top rebounding shooting guards of the past 10 games. 4th, Devin Booker.
Well, it's not easy to do what these players have done in that area, strictly because of positioning. I mean, typically a 2-guard, you're not in tight when a shot goes up, so competing for rebounds is that much more difficult.
And the energy they show on the glass is outstanding. They work so hard in that paint.
Now here's Simmons. 10 points for him. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Here's Durant. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got his 7th assist here tonight. And so Simmons will bring it up for Brooklyn. Trailing by 19. Outside Williams. To the paint. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. Great D that time from Durant.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Super long. KD's arms stretched for days, helping him slam it on the bounce.
The Nets have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Here's Johnson. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Suns leading by 21. Here's Jones. It's hauled in by Claxton. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Shoots from 12. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Williams has got 20 points. And here are the Suns now. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Here's Plumlee. And the rejection by Claxton. Booker against Johnson. Off on the layup. Suns have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half.
Oh, wow! That is powerful. The length, the quickness. There's just not much you can do when Durant is driving to the rim.
Nets trail by 21. Johnson outside. Lets it go with the 3. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break. And it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Brooklyn's gotten the 3 ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Johnson can't get it to go. Suns leading by 20. Over Johnson. And it's Mason Plumlee with the foul. That's his first foul. Brooklyn making some changes. Bonnie's checked in, and it's Wilson in for Johnson. Beal's checked in for Phoenix. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Pass to Durant. The 8-footer. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. KD's got 48.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Williams dishes to Simmons. Williams inside, defended by Booker. And it's Williams throwing it down.
At 6'10", Simmons sees the entire floor at all times.
Pulls up on the elbow. Here's Plumlee. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Suns.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
The free throw off from Plumlee. RJ, you had a chance to ref a summer league game this past year, so you get a little bit of a feel for what these guys go through.
Being a referee is by far the hardest job in professional sports. To try and keep up with the amount of plays, the amount of possessions, I do not envy their job.
On the wing, Booker. He's guarded by Williams. On the dunk by Booker.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Nets trail by 20. Here's Wilson. Outside, Simmons. Wilson inside. He's covered by Beal. It's hauled in by the Suns. Plumlee's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Plumlee's got 6 in the quarter. Brooklyn's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Simmons nails the hook.
And the hook shot isn't one that a lot of guys use these days.
Suns leading by 20. Now for an update on D'Angelo Russell's injury, let's go to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Nets. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury. And this is a huge blow. This wasn't the best roster in the NBA coming into the season. Kevin?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Nets. 19-point game. Pass to Williams. Outside Wilson. Back to Williams. Phoenix grabs the miss. Booker's got 5 rebounds tonight. Basket good.
Devin Booker.
Booker's got 31 points.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
And Simmons kicks to Williams. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, after the show he put on in the first half, you thought it would continue, but he's cooled off a little bit here now.
A rebound by the Nets. Pass to Claxton.
Phoenix foul. Devin Booker. First personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
That free throw, no good. So for the Nets, Martin comes in for Williams. And it's Russell in for Ben Simmons. And for the Suns, Nick Richards. He's checked in for Plumlee. O'Neal comes in for Kevin Durant. And Allen subbed in for Jones. Good on the second free throw. Phoenix leading by 20. Booker outside. And Booker throws it down.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Brooklyn's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. It's Claxton high post. And Claxton throws it down.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Phoenix has gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Now here's Allen. Yep, that one goes in there. Allen's got his second bucket of the night. The net shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. Martin wide open. He fires. And it's off from three-point range. Sun shooting has been out of this world, 74% from the field. Well, Richard, during his Washington days, Bradley Beal averaged 30 a game in back-to-back seasons.
Beal is such a strong guard, so not only can he beat you with his shooting stroke, but he can also play some bully ball. Huge slam from Booker. He really gets up off these drives.
Pass to Wilson. Up top, Russell, defended by Booker. Great open look there. Wilson's got 6.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Booker the pass to Beal. Into the lane. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Martin kicks to Russell. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Suns. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Time to make some noise for your Brooklyn Nets.
Brendan Watford's checked in for the Nets. Ben Simmons comes in for D'Angelo Russell. Phoenix leading by 23. Booker looking around. Over Simmons. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. Booker's got 12 points in just the second half.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Royce O'Neal, first personal foul, team second.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Ben Simmons.
That's good from Simmons.
And for Simmons, everyone in the league agrees that the talent is there. It comes down to the health and being in the right situation.
Beal against Wilson. That's not going to go. He's 4 for 10.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. The shot by Watford, no good. Here's Allen. And Allen with the slam.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. The three from Simmons. And no good on the last second attempt this time. The 3/4 of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Suns ahead, just dominating this one. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Durant is out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's Nick Richards. Then there's Monte Morris. And it's Allen in at the two-guard spot. Now here's Simmons. Five on the clock. Baseline jumper. Rebound by the Suns. Richards got 4 rebounds now tonight. Durant with it. And it's Martin picking him up. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Pass to Whitehead. Watford with it. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Whitehead. Now Simmons, covered by Morris. A fadeaway. Simmons can't get it to go. Phoenix has gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Here's Allen. Takes it inside. And Allen with the slam.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. The Suns getting the bucket. Pass to Simmons. And here's Martin. The tray. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 5th assist in this one.
He's not much of a threat to score, but Simmons dishing it, he can do it with the best of them.
Now here's Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Here's Whitehead. The Suns getting the bucket. Watford with it. Pass to Simmons. And this year's draft class considered to be one of the weaker classes in recent years.
I don't believe in a such thing as a weak draft class. There is always going to be a player or multiple players that stand out. Understand, even if you're drafting 60 players, if 5 of them turn out to be legitimate players, that's a good draft class.
The first one falls. O'Neal's check in for Phoenix. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Allen. Martin with the block. Pass to Iwoma. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by O'Neal. Suns have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. The shot by Beal, no good. For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. It's Martin on the wing. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Sharp on the wing. Pass to Watford. The 3. They get the rebound. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop break. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. And here are the Suns now. After the basket by Brooklyn. And there's Bradley Beal on the assist by Durant.
Powering through contact, Beal with the strong finish.
For Brooklyn, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Martin finds Simmons. Back to Martin. Beal pulls it in. The Suns have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. And the jam by Beal.
Still showing a little bounce. Beal sends it home.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Outside, Simmons. Inside. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
And Morris has got the ball here for the Suns. Here's Beal. And the jam by Beal.
And people thought Beal was just a shooter out of college, but he rounded out his game when he learned how to finish through contact.
Here's Awoma. Driving the lane, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Here's O'Neal. Can't hit from the elbow. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Lets it fly from 18. Again, the Nets for 2. The Suns have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Up top, Morris. Guarded by Simmons. Morris, no good. The Nets have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Here's Awoma. Pass to Martin. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
Allen surveying the D. Stolen by Martin. To the inside, Watford hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Suns leading by 20. Morris outside. Over Simmons. Morris, no good. The Nets have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. And Simmons gets the bucket.
When it all clicks, you see why Simmons was the #1 overall pick.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away.
And now back, here they are, Team Height.
So for the Suns, Mason Plumlee's checked in for O'Neal. Booker comes in for Allen. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Morris. Suns leading by 18. Booker outside. Over Johnson. Shot's good by Booker. Booker's got 39.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Johnson, the pass to Claxton. Outside Williams from past the arc. And it's good. He's made 2 for every 1 he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad spot.
And that's how you finish at the rim. Beal leaving no room for error.
And the Nets with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. To the middle. Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. Now here's Plumlee. Pulls up on the wing. And off the front iron, and in it goes. 11 points for Mason Plumlee. Nets trail by 19. Simmons dishes to Johnson. On the wing, Johnson. Outside Williams. From deep. And Devin Booker pulls it down. Booker's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And it's good, 2 points. And the Suns lead by 21.
Continuing to get better at facilitating Booker with a dime.
Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Back to Simmons. When you compare, Richard, the NBA to the other major sports leagues, you have to be proud of the way things are run.
The NBA is a global league that focuses on global expansion, more so than any other major sport in the United States. And when it comes to the players, there isn't a league that treats their players better.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. To present the New Balance Player of the Game, Devin Booker.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Suns leading by 19 points. Here's the teardrop, and stolen by Williams. To the paint, here's Johnson, and then Johnson with the dunk.
Really seems like everyone in the league can elevate these days, and Johnson, well, he's no exception.
And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for Phoenix. Pass to Jones. Good, it's Beal picking up the assist. Jones has got 4 points this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Outside, Russell. Johnson left side. The Nets working the ball around now. Right at the free throw line. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Durant's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Booker with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Booker's shot is good.
Woo, Booker showing some power.
Nets trail by 21. Now, here is Russell. Johnson finds Johnson. In for his 7th make in 14 tries. And here is Beal. Lets it fly from 18. Brooklyn with the rebound. Claxton's got 8 rebounds in this game. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Phoenix leading by 19. Here's Beal. Brooklyn with the rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And Williams, here we go. Banked in off the glass. Williams has got 29.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now.
Attention fans. Now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear you. We got some teachers for the loudest, greatest, most exciting fans in the building. If you want one, put your hands in the air and wave those babies like you just don't care.
Donnie's checked in for Beal.
From the Brooklyn Nets.
Suns leading by 17. Booker outside. It's stolen by Johnson. On the wing, Johnson. Here's Claxton, and Claxton throws it down.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up Greg with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. Phoenix, no good that time either. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Drills it from outside. Johnson's got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
And the Nets with possession. They're on a 13-4 run. Williams passes to Russell. Good D by Booker. Phoenix has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Strong finish inside from Booker.
People first think of Booker as an outside shooter, but he does a lot of his work in the lane.
Outside Russell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Tyus Jones.
Yeah, easy call.
In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the results.
And the first one drops.
I don't think Russell gets enough credit for what he brings to the table offensively. He can be the floor general and score at every level.
Both good from the line that time. 1:27 left to play here in the fourth. Outside Durant. And finished off by KD.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. They trail by 14. Rebound by the Suns.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Suns.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Yeah, definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And so looking at the number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
No doubt they came in very motivated to win this one and finish the season series at a game apiece.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Devin Booker.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
KD looking around. Over Johnson. And Durant gets it to go. Durant's got 56 points in the game.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Now here's Williams. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Johnson. So it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home looking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Mason Plumlee. A lot of points tonight. What was working so well offensively?
Well,
but we're sharing the ball so well. It's fun to watch, I'm sure, but we have possessions where every guy might touch the ball almost twice. So when you get movement like that, it's hard to guard, and it's a fun way to play.
You did have the defense on its toes tonight, Mason. Thanks. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you for that, David. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Devin Booker.